Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, I got to Hateno Village, and in this episode, I'm gonna go check out the Hateno Tech Lab. But, first and foremost, amiibos. Let's open up these chests. Oh, whoops. Apparently wasn't close enough. Well, ice arrows, not bad. And shock arrows, kinda whatever stuff, considering that I got the entirety of the Wind Waker set last time. And you know what? I'm feeling kind of adventurous. So I'm putting the set on, the Wind set, and actually going to check out a few things I did off screen. So I actually went and did a few shrines off screen. I did one near stable, and this one, I don't remember which that one was. Sunken Scoop. Oh, I already did that a while ago. Never mind. But I actually do have a few shrines that I want to go just do because they're super fun. I'm trying to find the other one because you actually know that, I think this is a good time to show it off. You actually know that a shrine has been obtained, I guess, opened, but not done when you see blue around the edges, but orange in the middle. So I'm actually trying to see where the other one is, because I do have that garbage somewhere. Oh wait, no, I know what I was wrong. I was looking for a different shrine, but I was looking at the wrong thing. I was being dumb. I was looking at the wrong shrine. Let me open it back up so I can explain. Right here is actually a shrine. That's why I put a pin on it. And right over here is the shrine that I opened up, Passing of the Gates. So, actually, it's not all that far away, the shrine that I have marked with pink. So I might as well go on over there, and just to make sure I don't get hurt, I'm gonna put on my little jacket. And yeah, there it is, see? I actually missed this the first time through in my original save file, and I was actually going around and looking for shrines in my normal save file that I could do in this save file. And, well, I found this one. So, I guess good things come from exploring. This right here is a Hinox. I don't think I have the proper equipment to do it yet. I probably do, but I'm honestly not in the mood. I want to do a shrine. I'll come back here later and face off against them. But until then, let's just enter the shrine. This is a minor test of strength. I already done one of these. Kinda sucks. Not feeling it. Should be able to take this guy out pretty easily. Let me see. Do I have any Guardian? I do. Will you look at that? Oh, well, that's not fair. That's not fair either. You lied to me. Minor test of... Okay. Alright. I need to stop joking around right now, because I might actually die if I keep doing this. This attack isn't very hard to dodge. Just stand behind a pillar, and then he'll do that. Hit into the pillar. Get hurt. Alright, I gotta back off. Alright. A lot of people don't know how to avoid this attack or hurt him while it's happening. There's a gust of wind. You can ride the gust of wind and go up and kill him. Nothing difficult at all. I forget what this actually gives you. I think it gives you a weapon, maybe. I could be wrong, though. I could have completely forgotten since the last time I played this game. Which I probably did, because I had like a week of chill time, because I had episode 8 done like an entire week early. It's an ancient core. Not bad. I'm going to need those, so I'll hold on to that, actually. Now, the reason I jumped right into the shrine is because, you know, it's just kind of a boring transition. Nothing too big happening there. But actually, I just can't believe I did that. Goodbye, arrow. So the reason I actually saved this shrine instead of doing it off screen is because it's actually a really fun and cool one. Now, if I remember correctly, I can run and jump into it, or not. Or nope. I feel like I can. No, I can't. I don't think I can. I think I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I think I just have to shoot it first. So do that, and then you get the ball, which I have. Look, the reason I saved it is because this is a fun. I enjoy this. It's a good puzzle. I actually really like it. I actually know what to do with this. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot that. And I just gotta throw this ball in here. Nothing too crazy going on right now. Let me actually grab this arrow because I do see it and I need arrows. Did not press X twice there, but okay. I'll take it. I'll do it. And then shoot it. Easy peasy. With that, I have to find a small key, which should be easy enough. But easier said than done, I guess. I feel like... Oh, it must be over here somewhere. Hello? Can you give me the key? If I shoot that and come back over here, does that affect this? It does, it does. See, I'm a smarty. I got this. With that, we got the small key. I don't think I've actually seen a small key in a shrine yet. Yeah, small keys do return. Small keys are not gone. Even if they don't appear in the dungeons of this game, they are still around, so don't you worry your pretty little head about it. It's fine. You still got great dungeons, if you can even call them that. They're not bad. They're just kind of short, which is somewhat depressing. Because I was actually hoping for like big, elaborate dungeons. What I wanted this to be, which I know this is gonna sound extremely unreasonable, but I wanted like the dungeons to, I guess, kind of like mix with the world, you know? Like an earth temple could actually be, could actually be a temple in the earth, you know? And you could like walk out whenever you wanted, and it could like go out into the open. You'd have to explore, and you know, just all that fun stuff. But you know, I'm cool with what we got. I wasn't really expecting a lot, like a super duper amount. Wow, that sucks. I was too slow there, so that kind of messed me up. Spin around, get that. Easy! Easy peasy! First try, actually, you know what? This is gonna be easy to get. Just gotta use magnesis. Come to me, my child. Come, come. Feathered edge. It's cool. I'll take it. I'll drop this, because I already have one of those. It reminds me of the sword from Majora's Mask, like the not the best sword, but the sword you upgrade that dulls down after 100 uses. That sword. Now that my exploring days are over with, I feel like it's about time that I switch back into my actual really good armor. I should actually go back to the Great Fairy and upgrade it sometime, but that's besides the point. Let me see. I was wondering if I could see it from here. I can. Right up there. That's where I want to go. I already have it technically stamped. There's a yellow dot on it on the map, so it's not too crazy. Don't have to really... That's a pot lid. Not what I want. Not what I want in my inventory. Not at all. Oh, that's cool. They have a donkey here. Sadly, I can't steal it, but what are you gonna do? Now, let me see. Yeah, okay. So along this path, I wish I had my horse with me, actually. I forgot where I put him. He's probably just like... He's just gone. He's all the way over by the tower, so I'm not gonna go get him. It's not worth it. I'm gonna waste more time getting him than I'm gonna save getting up to the tech lab. Whoops. Kinda let my fingers slip off my controller there for a second. Check these out. Keep these in mind. There's actually gonna be something that those are used for very soon. So keep an eye out for them. Over there in the distance are some snowy mountains. Might go exploring those later on down the road. Just kind of picking up apples as I go along. Nothing too crazy going on right now, so it's not something I'm trying to, you know. There's nothing I can really do to make this more interesting. There's a house there. Don't think there's anything in it. There could be. There could not be. Who knows? Not worth my time. I'm almost to the tech lab. I don't need this garbage. Alright? Now, actually, right in front of us is a... Yeah, there it is. It's a big apple tree little grove area. So, if you want apples, come to Hatino Village. They got a lot of them. I think I have 37 right now. Look, I do... Whoopsie. Again, I have like butterfingers today. I keep dropping stuff. I have enough apples. I don't need any more. I've just been kind of like picking them up as I go. I think I have like 100 some apples. I think it's actually more than that. I have a lot of apples in my main game is all I'm trying to say. Apples are not something that's super hard to find. Kind of a weird building, has stairs that go up a really long way to the tower. Don't know why they're on the outside. That's a safety hazard. But it's the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab. This kind of looks like the things I was telling you to remember, so again, keep it in mind. Let's go inside. Good morning. This is the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director? That's right. The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Yeah. Good morning. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and crinosis. What else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but, strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are? Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope for awakening... He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Mrs. Purah happens to be right over there. As the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Okay, so she decided to lie to us. For what reason? For jokes? Was it a prank? I don't understand. Why? Why was that necessary? Oh, wait, I know the answer. It wasn't. Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snippety snap. This is some awful... Whew. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the past 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? I don't remember. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affairs in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Purah. I feel like it's Purah. Yeah, it's Purah. Purah will restore the basic functions missing from your Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? I did. Post-slumber of restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? The sweet little guidance stone is what they're called. They're called guidance stones, apparently. I completely forgot about that. This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if a young woman still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. So that's why I said to remember the things that were. Whoops. I am pressing all types of wrong buttons. I don't think I should be recording right now. What am I, drunk? God. So that's why I told you to remember the things that were just chilling around town. Don't need that Boku Club. And something a lot of people don't know is there's actually a torch in here. Pick that up. A lot of people try to use their wooden weapons. Don't do that. That's not smart. That's not a good idea. And you know what? Actually, I don't feel like walking. Let's go down there. In style. Whoops. I messed that up. Alright, come on. One more try. Oh, yeah. Probably not safe, but who cares? That was actually quite the landing. So, if you take a look right in front of you, you'll see a tree. But behind that tree is the blue furnace. So, it's probably a good idea to go check that out. And actually, something which I'm kind of wondering, what would happen if you lit the blue flame before you actually went inside? If someone knows the answer to that, if someone has done that before, please tell me. Or send me like a video or something. I kind of wonder. Alright. There is something a bit annoying about this. While you have this out, if you start running, you will put your torch away. And with the blue flame, it puts the torch out, and then you start running. So you cannot run throughout this entire mission. And it's slow, it's boring, it's kind of annoying. But it's not that far away, so you don't honestly have to worry about it all that much. I'm making it sound like a massive deal. It's really not. Now, throughout my experience, I haven't had the torches go out, but if you are afraid that they'll go out, you can actually light those little torch areas on fire. They'll stay lit. You can put away your torch, and you can whap out your torch and light it back up. Just kind of a neat little thing. I don't know if it actually does, like, burn out after a certain amount of time. I'm going to the wrong area. I wonder, can I can burn this grass. Can I light it on fire? Oof, nice. A lot of actually jokes were going around about this game before it came out about burning everything, because you can do that. I'll put a few of them up on screen right now. Obviously, I'll give credit. I'll put like a link to where I found them in the description. But it's just kind of funny. I think it's a little nice touch that they added where you can like just burn the grass and stuff. It's kind of funny. Again, just kind of a boring. I don't know. It's kind of boring. There's a lot of like really tedious, a lot of tedious stuff in this. And actually, while talking about tediousness, fighting enemies. While fighting enemies is fun, there's not really a large difference in the amount of enemies you get, besides the different colors, which is, it's not fun. It's not like it's a bad thing. You always feel like you're fighting the same enemies, and because you are, and it's just not all that fun. I feel like they could have just put more variety, you know, because there's the occasional Keese, Bokoblin, Lizalfos, an enemy that I'm not going to talk about right. An enemy. Whoops, I hit my mic. An enemy that I'm not going to talk about yet. It's just kind of boring. With that, I can actually now teleport back to the Hatino Tech Lab whenever I so please. But let's get that rune back, shall we? Hey, you. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Heh, my sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice one. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. And with that, we have our last rune. And it's a camera. Now, I know everyone's already, oh, no one's made the joke about the iPhone before. Oh, it's so original. But honestly, come on. With this camera feature, how can it not be? It's just obvious at this point. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera? Hyrule Compendium? Album? Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Alright, so we already have the camera up, and let's take a picture. Snap! How's that picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with that camera? I took one. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. Who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's just a pretty girl in these images. Oh, it's not. Oof. Speaking is not my forte. It's just not a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to the places where these pictures were taken. Alright, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help you restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need to tell you. If you don't worry about this until after you... you don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them to me, or to Robbie, at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Whoops. Speaking again. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us some ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Snap! Something on your mind? I want something good, gosh darn it. I'm glad you asked. Impa can wait, alright? We can power up our runes. I'll need 3 ancient screws to power up my Sheikah sensor. I need 3 ancient shafts to power up my remote bombs. I need 3 ancient cores to power up my stasis. And that's it. I have those, I believe. So I think I can try. I want to power up my stuff, please. I'll power up a rune. Which one do you want? I'm game. I want... I'm going to go with the remote bomb, because that's probably most helpful. For that, you need 3 ancient shafts. Do I have them? Yeah, I have them. Snap. Hey ho, got it. Okay then, remote bomb upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. And with that, we have remote bomb plus. It not only has a bigger blast radius, but it recharges faster, which is really, really nice. With that being said, I'm not going to upgrade anything else right now, even though I probably could. Just, I have to get on with the story, you know. Off-screen, I may come back here, or maybe even on-screen if you want to see it. But, with that, let's end off this episode. In the next episode, I'll go check out Impa, see what the memories have to do with all this jank. But until next time...